Representative Lauren Boebert is being criticized for appearing to have prayed for the death of the sitting president, President Biden. Look, I'm going to show you the clip here, and we're going to break it down and see if that's the case.
Jesus, don't you know? We're out of money. COVID's hit. They shut everything down. Joe Biden's president. We don't know what to do, Lord. It's all right. We pray for our presidents. It says, let his days be few and another take his office. That's why I filed articles of impeachment for Joe Biden. Unfortunately, he does have a really great insurance policy named Kamala Harris.
All right, so that happened over the weekend. This was at a sermon streamed by the Storehouse Dallas church in Texas. Obviously, my first reaction to this is, why is Lauren Boebert, a sitting congresswoman, preaching politics from the pulpit? She is a congresswoman, not a pastor. Why is she there? Why is she doing this? It seems like, I don't know, maybe the government might want to look into taxing the Storehouse Dallas church. You know? It might be a good idea. Tax the churches that get involved in politics. The whole reason that we don't tax them is because they're not supposed to be involved with politics, but obviously they're all breaking those rules. But, okay, the main criticism here that I'm seeing is the verse that she had talked about. Let his days be few. Okay, well, look, in the context of, I mean, context is really important. Okay, so let's put that out there. Context is important. Context is key. And so if we just leave it as let his days be few and then say, well, you know, we're impeaching him. So, you know, we're going to pray for that so that somebody else takes over. All right, you could think election or decides not to run. 24 others talk about that and all these different things. But does that mean death? Could it also mean death? Well, like a lot of the Bible, it's really up for interpretation. And also involves you having to read it. So I actually did. Now, the phrase Boebert references from Psalms 109:8. And among the right, it's been used quite a bit during the Obama administration as well. And it's been widely interpreted as a call for the premature death of an enemy. And how would I know this? Well, it's followed up by this. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Ah. That's pretty clear. Pretty clear what she's calling for there. Okay? She just left out that other part. And then, by the way, does a little CYA and referenced impeachment. Now, generally, I don't believe Boebert is a smart person. I don't think she's very clever. I don't think she's very intelligent. And so that impeachment reference is, you know, it's an after the fact thing of saying, what do you mean? I didn't actually call to pray for the death of the president that I don't like. I mean, you know, no, I filed articles of impeachment, which are never going to go through. You don't control the House of Representatives. I mean, yes, Republicans do by only a couple of votes. Not enough to do articles of impeachment. And then, of course, you would also have the Senate, which is Democrats, et cetera, et cetera. But look, Republicans we know are vicious. Okay? Remember, there's a big chunk of them. I did this story last week that a lot of them, these are establishment Republicans that are hoping that Donald Trump will keel over. You know, poor health or whatever. And then that's when the Republican Party will finally be free of Donald Trump. So if that, you know, can obviously, if a lot of Republicans can feel that way about their former president, Donald Trump, why is it so much of a stretch to believe that they would think the same way about President Joe Biden? Right? Again, if it happened, of course she wouldn't mind. No, she'd love it. And the people in the crowd also, you heard the cheers. You heard the cheers. There's a good chance they're thinking the same thing. So, for me, I think it's pretty clear. Yes, a little underhanded way of saying, I hope Biden dies. It's who they are, man.